How is everyone? Hope everyone slept well. Today we're going to do the water ripple molds. And here's what I think I'm going to do. For the star, and I've already got them prepped and ready, I'm going to use a chunk of the fantasy film, and I've already got it cut and in there, but this is the piece that I'm going to use for it. And I obviously got to take it out of there because I got to put then in this little guy I am going to use the Resin glazed blue, but I'm not going to put it on the mold. I am going to put resin in it. I'm going to let it cure, and then I'm going to brush it on top of the resin when it's at a tacky state, and then fill it up with resin on top of that. This one I debated. Based on the shape that it is, it looks like a grape. Looks like a bunch of grapes, like a, you know, or a strawberry. But I chose this film based on the fact that it's purple. It's just really pretty, really stunning. So I can't decide if I want to I want to use this film for sure. So I think I'm going to definitely use this film in this one. Now, this one, I haven't decided if I want to use this film or if I want to use another one of the film or the Resin chameleons, and this is called glazed orange, and you guys, it is phenomenal too. So it's a toss-up. I can't decide because I wanted to use a different effect in all of them. So but the best way, they tell me, is by using resin first, then your medium, and then covering it with UV. So, I mean with resin on top of it with UV. Sorry, I'm trying to think and talk at the same time. That doesn't work well for me. I mean, I guess we could try the glazed orange, or we could try one of the new flame chameleons in there if we wanted to. I'll tell you what, let me mix up some resin, get that cut out because that's going in there, and I will, when my resin's mixing, I'll take a look at the flames, the flame colors, which by the way, I Google translated all of the names on there. All it is flame 1 through 6. That's all it says. So that doesn't give us any help. So I'll go and look at those colors, and I'll see if I decide I want to use one of those. If not, then we'll use either the glazed orange, or I might go with the glazed Tiffany because I love that color. And which, by the way, you guys, I've already ordered the bigger sizes of these colors because I just love them. So yeah, so let me get the resin mixed up. I'll be right back. Okay guys, we have resin. Okay, so I looked through the flame powders, and flame number 5 and flame number 4. This is flame number 5 and this is flame number 4. Flame number 5, I don't know if you can see it, it has a purple shift, and flame number 4 has a teal shift. So we have those options, or we have the glazed orange or glazed Tiffany. So it's really not going to make a difference at this moment because we got to pour resin in there and they've got to get to a tacky state. So I will set those, well, those colors aside, and we will pour resin into them right now. All right. And today I am using the T-Expert Part A, Part B, 1-to-1. There. Now it's full. I'll have to keep coming in and poking at it because it wants to like now float all the way to the top. Which I guess is fine, but okay, guys, we will be back when those are tacky and ready for some brush on. Okay, all right, we'll be back. Wipe my hands off here so I can touch my phone, and we'll decide what we're going to use. All right, guys, see you in a little while. Okay, everyone, we're back. It's time to put a color on these things. And I have decided we're going to put glazed blue on one and glazed Tiffany on the other. Just because water, they're supposed to be rippled, water ripple, whatever they're supposed to be, water ripple. So we're going to make them in the blue family. So let me get a brush here, and we're going to give them a brush. We're going to do this one in the glazed blue. I think I need a softer brush. It's going to leave brush marks in my... Okay, there's that one. And we're going to use my favorite one, this one. Just love this color, you guys. So pretty. There's that one. And I just mixed up 20 mLs of resin, and then that should be enough. That's all we need. All right, guys, we'll be back when these are cured, and we'll get them all out of the molds. Okay. We'll see when they're cured. Shouldn't be too long. All right, see you in a little while. Hi, everyone. Welcome back. Okay. Let's see what these look like. See if the film helped or hindered the ripple effect. So this is the back. Well, I would have to say that you can't see the water ripple at all. It's pretty, but you just can't see the ripple. You can sure feel it though. So I would say that you should not use anything textured in there, but it's really pretty. I had a feeling when I put that in there and it had a texture on it that it was not going to be good for the textured ripple effect. But it is pretty. Okay, now let's try the nail film. This is why I wanted to experiment with these, because that way you know what you can and can't put into these to get this effect. Alright, so this is the nail film. You can kind of see the ripple effect, but again, it's not that prominent. So, and there was no texture on this film at all. It was just a flat film. You can see it a little bit better, but not as much. So that, I would say, is probably not a good idea if you want the ripple effect, you know, the literal ripple effect. But if you don't care about that, then by all means, you can use them. They're pretty though. I thought this would turn out more purple, but it's definitely turned out more gold. Now, let's see what they look like with just a powder brushed on the I think these might still be a little bendy, but we'll see. All right, and this is the glazed blue. Got a little overspill there. Okay, are you ready? I got a little bubble in the center. I don't know how that happened. So that's what it looks like with just the powder brushed on. So you can really see that ripple effect in there with that. Now let's see what it looks like with the black background. See how the black just kind of just takes that ripple effect and makes it disappear? So black backgrounds would not be a good idea on these. So that's what that looks like. Now this one is the glazed Tiffany. Got a little overflow there. I'll get that off. All right, so this is the glazed Tiffany. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? You can really see the water effects with that one. Oh, I guess I should probably put it under the camera. Sorry, guys. So that one is really pretty. I just love that color. I just can't get enough of it. So you can really see the water effects on that one. So that's what that one looks like. Let me put this one back up on my hand. So that one's pretty too. Now this one, when I laid it down here, I could see the water effects, but I couldn't when it was up here. So I would not recommend using a film on these. Definitely not. Because it takes away the texture. So that is what you can and cannot use with these water ripples. Is definitely you want to brush them, and don't brush it on the mold. You want to put resin in it, then brush it, and then put more resin behind it, because otherwise it takes away that ripple effect, if that makes sense. So these are very pretty. This one's my favorite. Go figure. It's just so pretty. Okay, and then these do have holes, so you can put a bail on them and make a necklace out of them. Well, here, before I do that, let me show you the extras that I have left over. I mixed some Let's Resin Chameleon flakes in with some clear. The girls are wanting these for their book bags because school started today. So, and they want stickers on them. So I made a clear one with the chameleon flakes. And then Haley wanted one with black, white, and yellow. So I mixed in the yellow non-sinking into resin powder with black and white, and I just made a design in it, and she wants her name on it. So that's the back, and then that's the front. And I'm going to make keychains out of them to put on their book bags, so they can have keychains on their book bags. What do you guys think about that? Isn't that cool? Yeah. And then I still had some extra black and white after I did that one left. So I made this one. And this is the back. And then this is the front. I just had a tidge left of that yellow, and I tried to swirl it in there. So this one's not quite as fabulous, but it's pretty too. Okay, I think these were the ones. And these are just pinch bales. So there's that one. This one. And then this just has a little tiny just like that. And then it has a hole at the top. Now, for these, I'm going to need a jump. So there's that. What do you guys think? They need to do a little pendant to make earrings to match. Don't you guys think? I think so. And I'll show you what I'm going to do with that. While I got you on here, might as well, right? And I haven't got any, she wants her name on that, so So there's that. Now, look at these things. Are these like not the cutest that you've ever seen? They're little pom-poms. And I'm going to put a yellow one on there. And for these, you just hook a little jump ring on there. And then you just hook her on right there. What do you think? Isn't that cute? And then her name, I'll just put her name on there like that. So there's that. And I don't have Riley's yet, so I can't really put it together because it's not made. So, all right, guys, those are my little creations for today. Don't really have anything else. Those are all my extras that I did today. I don't know what I'm going to do with this one. It was just extra clear resin. And I'll have to just see what Haley wants to do with that. So, all right. There you go, guys. So, let's recap. Don't put texture film. Actually, don't put any film at all in these. It doesn't do them justice because the ripple does not show up at all. So just don't put any kind of film in them at all. Just use the powders. It works the best, makes them look the best, and it really picks up that ripple effect. And I don't know, maybe doing another kind of powder would work better, like a mica powder or something. I don't know. Maybe I should have did that versus another film, but that's what they look like. So no films. Don't use films. We didn't try glitter because I just thought glitter would just be a waste. So, all right, guys, that's it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and we'll move on to the next video. All right, guys. See you later. Bye.